Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some Jurassic World Evolution, and I don't want to keep you all waiting, so let's get right into it. So campaign, we're doing a new campaign. I'm going to see how quickly I can get to 5 stars on all 5 islands.
Hello, may I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
Sorry.
Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable.
Yep,
I'm Cabot
and
Public
start the timer.
And crisis management,
Alright.
and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a
Now.
creation lab.
Okay.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
I wish I wouldn't give me the
Let's focus on
tutorial
what
every
you're here
time.
to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
There we go.
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid. Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
I get this. Okay.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Here we go. Releasing our first dinosaur.
Life.
Here we go.
It begins. The most precious
Very
moment.
nice.
The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Okay.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Security is always a good choice. They normally have.
This is Lambert, head of security.
I like that one.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
That's very true.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park. So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
I'm gonna see if we can get another contract, if it works.
Well done. And you'll notice absolutely no hint of sarcasm. Unless you listen real closely. So, what I meant to say is that completing that contract has raised your standing. Your reputation, if you will, with the security division.
The best option for me is to split this in half, because this side is just too large. Okay. Oh, it's this mission. I hate
Lambert
this
here.
mission so much.
I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set.
Absolutely
Give it a once
sucks.
over, then let me know if you're interested.
Yep, they're happy.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need
Perfect.
you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Good. Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction. Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
There we go. Let's do this.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment
There
division.
we go.
What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Sorry.
Way to go.
Fossils. Extract DNA. We're gonna want to extract all this DNA for so that we can make cooler dinos or more. Cooler? That comes later. But later on in the series, and I will be continuing this series, is definitely gonna get interesting with some of the dinos we'll be making. Oh, and also if you want to see more of this outside of this playthrough, feel free to leave a like, maybe even subscribe down there. But okay, and now we just gotta wait for that expedition team to come back, which will be here any moment now. Are we still losing money? No, we're actually making it. Let's go, profit. Oh, and here comes the helicopter.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center.
Money.
That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
What can we do for research? That doesn't really help me, but manage team scheduling, and you know, we're gonna do that because success rate is gonna be a big thing. And we should get these facilities built that will need the ACU Center Asset Containment Unit, along with the Ranger Station, which will allow us to resupply dinos and
It looks like
medicate
you've run out
them.
of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
What? Where? I don't. Okay.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director
Yeah, sure.
of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Oh, I forgot that this first one is really, really wacky on how things have to be placed. Second Jurassic World Evolution is a bit easier on just things like that in general. This one gets really picky. Okay. Okay, that one's taking a while. I should get faster extraction. Okay. Hold up. Can I do any fun things to this? Increase the rating. Lifespan. And we can't do anything with that, but
Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond Creation Laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm just making sure, because I don't remember if this game pauses or not. Yes, it does when I do that. Okay. Release dinosaur. Open the gate.
A Struthiomimus. Interesting.
Okay,
Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
we're gonna need reload speed as part of this. I'm not a huge fan of reload speed, honestly. To me, it's just kind of pointless, considering that the job can still get done. And to me, scheduling, which allows you to schedule more things for those who either haven't played or don't know what that does, allows you to put more things on a queue for the Ranger team or whatever to do. And we're broke. How much are we making? 1,500? That reduced upkeep is sounding really nice right now, but Oh my goodness. Well, this is going well, although we're not making a whole bunch of money. But that, oh, I can't remember it off the top of my head. The Dinosaurs is definitely going to increase our, what is it, rating? Not rating, our profit and rating. Yeah, both of them. Which should make it a whole bunch easier. Actually being able to make money. Okay, almost there. Okay, Oh, I forgot it pauses when it does that. Well, we're still waiting here for the money to roll in. What else can I do? I don't think I can do anything that won't cost money. Oh, now we got enough.
A new contract just
Sure.
came in. I
Since
think it's
that's
doable
kind of a
by you.
passive contract. It just happens by me doing other stuff. $470 to our name. I swear if this thing dies. Okay. We should be good now. And here we go. If it dies, it's gonna be so bad. I might just have to restart if it dies. And I really don't want to have to do that, so I have a feeling it's not gonna die. Maybe. If we're lucky. But if we're unlucky... Sorry, I have a cold. But if it does die, then we got problems. If it doesn't, then we're golden. But hopefully, and it's already at 80%, so I have a feeling that it's gonna make it. Plus, it's over 50% viability, which is good. It's also kind of funny how you can make things that have like negative 60 viability and still somehow manage to make them live with success rate, which is an upgrade. And there we go. Oh, finally.
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because, frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Okay, so I opened the gate, but it's still going to go through the fence, which is going to take it 5 times longer. Because it has no damage. Or maybe it will be halfway smart.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
And... oh, almost sniped him. Nope, not quite. And I forgot how much these cost. I know I'm out of cash. And I miss again. I gotta wait for it to stop running and to be close to it. And there we go.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
Just toss him in there. And here we go. And then this mission is done. And then there'll be $1 million in the bank, I do believe. Although I may be mistaken. Oh, it still hasn't grabbed it. Okay. Well. Okay, I don't have money to do that, so as soon as that gets back in the enclosure, we should be fine. Oh, these are so slow. I forgot how slow these guys are. It's been forever since I've played this game. But there we go. Oh, why did I tell it to go there and not there? Sometimes I just don't make the smartest decisions. We're already at 22 minutes. And we're only at 0.7 stars. But with this $1 million that I do believe we'll be getting. Yep, the $1 million. I'll be able to invest all of that back into this business here. And, what is it, oh yeah, but I need to make sure that it stays there for a certain amount of time, I do believe. Oh, nope, never mind.
And that's the job finished. True and square.
Okay.
Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them.
I want to just
Ever
incubate.
vigilant.
Oh,
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
yeah, I'll keep this. I was, yep, and then we'll incubate this. I don't care if I lost a bit of money there. I need the what is it? The extra rating and lifespan along with resilience. Oh, the upkeep. Yep, I'm doing that so that I can maximize
We can
profits.
always use a few more resources.
Sure.
Here's our chance to earn some.
Reduced upkeep. And then in 3 minutes, we'll just apply that and more money. What's our current profit? Okay, at least we're making money now. Oh. Ooh, cancel that. And this one's dead, so. It's a dead dino. Expect that to happen. Yeah, it's not really a surprise to me when
Like us,
that
different
happens.
dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
It died again. Don't I have this available? Apply, apply, and apply. Yeah. Now now it has a 90% success rate. Goodness, so much money just went down the drain. Okay. What fossils? All that. Extract and extract.
This dinosaur, Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Yep, here we go. Now we're finally getting some money, I bet. Yep. We're getting even more when that next one comes out. Ooh, and then we can get a nice carnivore. And also throughout this entire run, I will not be doing the tactic of, what's it, now I can't think, but, there's a tactic where if you go to another island where you have money, and then you send out an expedition, since the, fossils can transfer over through islands, and then just go to the other island that needs money and sell stuff, and get that money on that island, I will not be doing any of that. Further, that takes away from the struggle. Okay. Okay. What is our profit now? 35k? Nice. Nice, and then that's coming back. We'll get that all done. And sell the extra stuff if there is some. Nope, sadly. Let's see, how much does this cost? $500,000. What the? I'm gonna be doing a bit more incubating of Slithiomymesis since those are fairly easy. Okay. And these Struthiomimuses are about to be done. And this might be able to help increase profits. Oh, we have that.
I'm Owen
Yeah, I know.
Grady. Owen's my friend. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
And there we go. We got reduced upkeep, which means
You've done some impressive work. And I thought I was the only competent one around here.
yep. Oh. Science mission.
I've got an interesting opportunity for
I'll
you
do
to
this
consider.
mission.
It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening
No
to Dr.
money.
Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
I have no money.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
There we go.
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Lambert here with a new contract. I've spec'd it out, and I think you would be perfect for it.
Well, we won't be making a profit there, but I don't think. Yeah. Oh, by doing this, I'll also complete that other contract. That's nice. The science one. Because that's a medium herbivore. Nice. 46,000. Not bad. 1.1 stars. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, that will take a while to do. There's a whole bunch to do in this early stages. The second and third island are going to be a whole bunch more fun. Also on the third island I get to get a T-Rex. Which will probably end up being the backbone. Well, actually no, because then on the fourth island I can get the Indominus Rex. And then on the fifth island I can get the Indoraptor. Which I can turn those into some very highly rated creatures. 700 plus rating. And like some $20 million. But that is long off. Yeah. Extract DNA and extract DNA. There we go.
I've heard good things about the expedition. You certainly
Then
made
I
the
can do
science
this
division stand.
and
And me. And of
get
course
that
you
one
too.
done.
I'm not forgetting, just prioritizing. No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both.
Wrong thing.
But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
I do like that extraction speed though.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself.
And I gotta
Now
wait
we
for
need
more
to
money.
incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
And there we go. Our upkeep is down. Our profits are up. Which is really nice. Because Triceratops aren't all that social of creatures, I'm going to put them over on this side. Then with what I get from this, when I get done with this, I'm going to, now I can't even think. I'm going to use that money to, now I can't even, to get a Ceratosaurus, which is gonna probably carry our park a bit, and then we'll just have to do a little bit of refining of park things. Oh, gift shop. Tempting, but I can't prioritize the shops yet.
You met the objectives and secured a victory. I was expecting no less.
Here we go. You know what? We'll do this. Because if I'm going to have to make it anyways and I'm going to be stuck with it, I might as well give it a bit more rating. And a bit more attack, whatever. This shouldn't be too hard to do. And they're socializing. Okay. Okay, and we're at we were at a very nice percentage there, but now we're at 75%. Which means soon it will be done. And enclosure. Oh, these things are so expensive. Nope, and we're done here. And yeah. Okay.
You specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Okay.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Now this contract could really help us both out.
Oh yeah, I forgot those things are so expensive. I just hope that I get the stuff that I need from this run or whatever to I hope that I get the no, I can't even think. Get all the percentage of genome that I need from this. How long has this one taken? This is taking a while.
Resupply request acknowledged.
Should definitely go resupply that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And here comes the helicopter. I do believe I should end this video here. Anyways, I'll see y'all next time.